Here we go again. New year, new goals. Are they actually going to work this time? Hello, Happy New Year, everyone. So here we are, new fresh year to get started. Everything that happened last year, it was not that great. Let's just let it go. Let it go. It's just put it in a box, right? So now is the time again where we're thinking about how can we make our year much better, right? So we're thinking, okay, what are all the things that we want to accomplish this time? Is it going to work? Is it going to happen? So that's why today I wanted to bring you 7 tips that work, that if we do them right, we can actually accomplish any of our goals. These are things that I have experienced personally, and I wanted to share that with you because I know it's not easy. I know that we break our goals and we get to the end of the year, we go, okay, how many of these things we actually reach, right? But it's okay because with consistency and with ideas of how we can make it better each time, we are restarting our life in a positive way. So let's get started. Let me show you these awesome 7 tips. So tip number 1, evaluate where you are right now. So what do I mean by this? This is something that I've learned way back in the day when I was working with Tony Robbins. Tony taught us the wheel of life, and I'm going to show you this right now. Here it goes. So this is the wheel of life. And it basically, you just section it up in just different pieces on all the different areas of your life. I personally, the way I did mine is I created an area for health, then one for wealth, family and friends, playtime, hobbies and fun, relationships, career and job, personal space, and contribution and spirituality. So I look at the outside part of it, which becomes my 100%, so that's like perfect. And then the middle, it would be kind of like 0%, like I'm not doing well at all. So then I start looking at each area. So I decide and look and see, okay, where am I at? Well, I'm doing okay, so, but that's the area that the percentage of where I'm doing. Then here on family and friends, doing pretty well, so it goes up higher. Then playtime, hobbies and fun, same, way up there, so I'm doing good there. Relationships, doing really good. So it's all covered. I don't have to work on that. Career and job, I would say sort of here. Yeah. Then I go to personal space. I am doing all right there. Just a little bit of work. Contribution and spirituality, same there. And health, not that great. So that one goes right over here. Now we look at this, and if this was really the wheel of a car, would this actually work? Would it roll? Absolutely not, right? That would be a very crooked wheel. So then what I do is I just go to the areas where I need to work, and I go to the highest one that I have. And here I need to work a little bit in this area, and then on this one, just to make it all a circle. See, there's a little bit there and a little bit there, and now I have a nice circle that I can work on, and I don't have that many issues to work on because it's right there. that you have it broken down and you see that actually your goals are not so unreachable, because now you've taken every piece of this pie where you're lacking, right? And you have made it smaller in each one of the areas, and you can see which areas you're okay. You don't need to do anything about it, right? And then you can take just those areas and slowly start planning what are the things that you can change and you can commit to do. So now you know what areas of your life you want to work on. A lot easier to looking at 3 areas than 8, right? So you take each one of these areas and you break them down. Now you have something that you can work with, because it makes sense. It's not this far away goal that you want to reach, that it's very just basic, and it doesn't really have the core of what you want. It's called baby steps, people. I know that for me, I can only work in baby steps. It's like a kid, you know, they don't learn to run or to walk right away. They have to take little bit, and a little bit of steps each day, right? So we can't be so hard on ourselves. We have to just take it each day and do something that is going to get us a little bit closer and a little bit closer, right? And then number 3, make a decision. I know for a fact that for me personally, to be able to reach a goal, I have to make that decision. That decision that is so strong. That's a decision that nothing is gonna deviate me. But even if it does, I can get up, I can dust myself off, and know that I can start again the next day and just keep at it and love myself and respect myself for trying to get closer, because that's just life, right? We can't be that tough on ourselves. But the thing is that we keep that goal in mind, and every day we work just a little bit more, and that decision that we made is there. It's like a flame. It's so strong. As we throw another stick in the fire, we just make it bigger and bigger, and we just keep focused on what we want. Now, here's how a goal decision actually works. Just making a decision, okay, I'm gonna do that. It doesn't really work, right? We've all been there, done that. We have to try to make that decision so big. If we don't make it happen, it's gonna hurt like hell. And that is what's gonna catapult you to that decision, because we have to realize that if we don't make that decision that life-changing for us, it would be so easy to just say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. This is too hard. And then all of a sudden you go back into like comfort zone, and decision is here, but you're like, I'm too comfortable here. I don't really want to try this. This is too far away, and I already messed up yesterday, so why start again, right? These little things that come to our mind and start talking in our ear and telling us, you know, what we can't do or why we can't do, and that decision, if it's not strong enough, it just evaporates, it just goes away. So that's the key, making it so big, so life-changing, that if it doesn't happen, it's gonna hurt. Number 4, visualize. Oh my gosh, I love this part. Visualize the outcome. Make it so real that you can feel it in your body, you can touch it, you can see it. It is there. So many people, so many successful people that I have encountered in my life use this method. And it works. It works, it works, it works. Number 5. Now here's something that I believe is crucial for us to be able to have a fabulous year and be able to reach our goals. And that is to fill our days in the morning and fill our nights with good, positive resources. So let me explain to you what that means. So instead of waking up and just immediately grabbing our phone and getting busy with social media and getting out in the hustle bustle of the day, how about just maybe doing some yoga, some stretching, get our bodies moving. Maybe go out for a nice stroll, walking around, looking at the trees, or just sit outside, read a book, spend some time with yourself, enjoying the moment. And in the evening, instead of just scrolling around watching TV and just being bored, how about maybe just spending some time visiting with family and having good moments before we go to bed? I absolutely love my support system. I don't know what I would do without it. So, there's people in your life that want you to succeed. There's people that love you, and there's people that you don't even know that might have the tools, the inspiration, the motivation to help you get there. There's so many different ways that we can find that support system. It could be our family, our friends, our partner. Like Ron and I, my God, he is like my biggest cheerleader. He is always supporting anything that I want. We just started doing yoga every morning when I wake up, and guess what? He's there with me. Because this is something that is important to me. And some days I don't feel like doing it, and there he is. Come on, Moni, let's go, let's go. He is my support system, and I don't know what I would do without him. So find those people that can help you, that can push you, that can be there on those days when you don't feel like it. Working on our goals, it's a day-to-day endeavor. So there's nothing more important to me than to celebrate each one of our successes, no matter how little and how big it is. Every day, I go to my calendar, and at the end of the day, I'll write down 2-3 things that I did that I feel proud of. It could be as simple as I got up 15 minutes earlier today, or I didn't eat any snacks today that are gonna ruin my diet. Any little thing. It's important that we celebrate our victories, because that's what's gonna get in our minds when we wake up the next morning and say, okay, I did it yesterday. Let me see what I can do today to make it happen again. Here you go. These are 7 tips that I believe that if we take each one of those and truly believe them and truly work them, we can get to that end goal. Please don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle, love yourself, and work on this every single day, just a little bit. And I believe that this is going to be the year where miracles are going to happen, wonderful things are going to happen to all of us. We've been through a lot, so it can only get better. And That's the thought we should have. It's going to get better. We're going to get to everything that we dreamed of, because now we have a plan, because now we have the visual, because now we have the support system. Now we have every tool to succeed and make us get through the journey of our life. So I wish you the absolute best, reaching any of your goals, and just take this as a wonderful beginning. You are at the starting line right now, and just start walking. Take those steps, move forward, and love yourself through the process, and you will get there. Bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful year.